What's going on? Just gonna do a very brief little showcase of the Infernal Citadel. Once you get through about half of your campaign here and you do a Fragment of Hope, I believe, like I said, after the third week, you'll be able to unlock the Redeemed Citadel, right? Just gonna show you here where I'm at on the map. Technically, this is the Citadel, but I'm gonna show you the main entrance, which is right here. Get over the ledge. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen this thing laying around, maybe wonder what it's for. You can also, if you have your signposts or from any other fast travel spot, go just to Avernus. You can actually go directly inside the Citadel. Let's just show you guys what's in here. So this is going to be the main entrance. Now, fortunately for anybody just unlocking this, you have the entire thing open to you. When they first started with the Citadel, it was coming in waves, so you only had access to each area, and then they added more and more as the milestones passed. So we're going to go over here first, because probably the first thing you're going to want to check out. This is where you trade in those hunt markers we were talking about, the hunt pieces. This is what you do to create the lore.
Yes,
There's a little quest here you can pick up here and there. So you have 3 vendors, right? All the way on the left is going to be to make the T1 hunts. Now, most of my stuff's in the bank, so I can't make any of these yet. Well, I can make one. Not really worth it. But see, this one, for example, it requires 1 shattered ice fang and a gore covered chain, right? Cracked hand mirror. It's gonna have a gourd covered chain. The white horn chip needs a gourd covered chain. Corrupted feather, gourd. So you can see all of these, you need at least a gourd covered chain to make them. Now you have the other pieces: the fork, the cursed blade, the mask, tantalizing whip, and the shattered jaw trap. I have another video. Oh, guess it's time for PvP. Just in case. Right, so anyway, second person, you have to trade your stuff, 2 of each to make 1 lure. The brooches and the leathery hide, and the brooch of the divine, brooch or whatever it is, those are pretty easy to get. Each of those T2 hunts will drop a piece for a T3. Now there's only 1 T3 you can make. You need 1 lantern of infernal hellfire, 1 shard of the infernal ice, and 1 infernal kite shield. Put those 3 together and you got yourself a T3. So this is just that little room basically for the hunts. Moving forward, this is a library. You can come here and click on stuff to read about it. Awesome. Oop. So continuing, we saw the library. We're gonna go up the stairs now. So I'm gonna show you the 2 side rooms. We'll go in the middle. This is the forge, right? So, let's see what this guy has to say. Nothing. So this part's pretty cool. I will say this: the divine gear is not bad. Got some nice stats on it. Each class is a little different, obviously. So it costs 10,000 of the Zerial's favors per piece of armor. But the one thing that threw me off when I first started, you could look at other classes' gear, right? Let's say cleric, and you can potentially buy stuff for your other class. However, it binds on pickup to the character, and I found this out the hard way, thinking I could buy equipment for other classes, and you buy it and it's bound. So I honestly don't know why they let you purchase this if it's going to be bound on pickup to your character. So just a heads up, you have to buy it on the character you're going to use it on. So that being said, you can actually take this angel gear and you can upgrade it. It's not a huge upgrade, unless the boots, I think, is literally, yeah, it's 30 more item level, a tiny bit of stat increase. It's really not much. In my opinion, these Duchess blessings, they cost 12,000 favor to buy one, so I don't really think it's worth upgrading the angelic gear. But you can also spend those Duchess favors and upgrade some of the hunt gear, right? Now, the T1 and T2 stuff, I don't really think is worth upgrading at all. There is, like, this one's a pretty good helmet, right? I think it's pretty nice, but when your health is below 50%, your power is increased by 15,000. That is quite a bit. But again, power is something that's easily capped right now. These are nice too. When you damage or heal your target for more than 10% of your maximum HP in a single blow, you gain 1% critical strike. You can stack that up to 10 times. It's pretty nice. This is dropped from a T3, so this is something to be worth upgrading. These boots, I actually really like these. When you're struck by a critical strike, you have a 10% chance to increase your maximum hit points by 20% and gain 3% defense. That's a pretty nice pair of boots. That actually drops from a T1 hunt. So that might be something worth upgrading. Again, this is the helmet I'm wearing. I upgraded mine. It's nice. It's from a T3 hunt as well. These are the other boots you can get from a T1. If you're 25 feet or closer to your target, your power is increased by 5,000. Nothing spectacular, and to be honest, power again is something easily capped. These weren't bad. I put these on a tank. You know, this drops from a T1 as well. Nothing insanely excellent about it, but 1,000 defense for each player on your team. And if they're closer to you, their defense is actually increased by 1,000 too. So nice little defensive boots from a T1 hunt. Nothing wrong with that. This one I wore for a little while, but it throws me off because when you damage your target for more than 15% of your maximum hit points in a single blow, they pull your target towards you for 5 seconds. It's not bad. There are just better stats that you can get for a chest piece. These are the boots that I'm wearing. Pretty nice. When your health's greater than 85%, your power is increased by 7,500. So again, you know, these were all made back when power did not have a cap. So I guess, you know, maybe some people still use them, maybe not. These ones pretty nice. Your powers have a 10% chance to siphon life essence, creating a nearby orb which can be picked up. Not horrible. There's other better ways to kind of heal yourself though. I actually wear this on my cleric. You gain 1,000 power for each player in the team, and if they're further than you, 25 feet or further away from you, their powers increase, which that's not really a great thing for groups. But again, you know, so each of these you're gonna have to, these are drops from T1, T2, or T3s, and then you have to spend 12,000 of the favor to get the Duchess blessing to upgrade it. This is the chest piece I have. When you damage or heal your target for more than 10% of your maximum HP in a single blow, you get 2.5% crit strike and critical severity for 15 seconds. Pretty nice. I think this actually changed because I feel like it was a different stat before the combat change, but this is another drop from a T3, and it's a very, very expensive. You see people in the zone trying to barter for them. It's a very well sought after kind of thing. These aren't horrible. They drop from a T2. They're okay. They're alright. I prefer my Lion Guard stuff. I have a set of these just sitting in my bank somewhere. These ones are pretty decent though. When you have no teammate within 30 feet of you, your power and defense is increased by 5. Actually, so I guess these changed because that is nothing. Wow, I didn't notice that those changed. Damage for more than 15% of your health. You'll be teleported back. I do not like any of the gear that teleports you. I just feel like it messes up your whole rhythm with your rotations and everything that you're doing. Maybe some people like it. It's definitely a choice you'd have to decide for yourself. And then the Ballad Bracers, again, nothing spectacular with them. So these are all the T3 hunt stuff, or any of the tier 1, 2, or 3 hunt stuff that you can upgrade. I don't think I showed these. You kill an enemy, 20% chance to teleport. I don't like the teleporting ones again. So that's your forge. That's just a cool little area where you can see a bunch of angels jogging around, getting the cardio in. And you can teleport out. Again, I'm so used to using my signpost that I don't really pay attention to those kind of things. And really quickly before we go to the center, this is where the other tier 3 heroic encounter happens. So you come out here, and when it's going on, there's like some big old demons in here that are fighting the angels. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need a pretty large group, so you can see people calling that out in the zone chat. But that'll spawn here, and then the other tier 3, as you can see, is Ascension that pops over there. So